It's your boy Triple Black, aka the number one stunner, aka the boss, aka three black hearses. It's murder. Anyways, man, this is no cupcake zone. You know, I believe this guy's been probably dodging me after a couple weeks ago, but we'll see, man. We got the boy Fed in the building. You know what I'm saying? Round of applause. So, Fed.
Yeah.
Fetty Wap. Hey, man, talk about that ass whooping, or let me say that the worst quarterbacking display I've seen since probably one of Ryan Leaf's games, or one of them scrubs or something, man. Talk about it, man.
Well, the quarterback position, Florida struggled with since the middle of the season. And Treon the protections, he struggled with some of the protection, missed a couple reads, but all in all, the game was closer than what the score indicated, so I ain't really too mad.
You're not really mad. Let me ask you before we dig deep. So, What the hell is going to happen with that guy next year?
Oh, well, we're bringing in a blue chip recruit and Felipe Franks. He set the role in January. Treon, he's either going to have to transfer, switch positions, or be prepared to carry a clipboard.
Yeah, but I thought they also got that guy Eason from Georgia to commit to Florida too.
No, he committed. He reaffirmed his commitment to Georgia this morning.
Oh, okay.
So he's going to Georgia. But we got Felipe Franks, so the future's bright. And then we also get Will Greer back in the middle of the year. So the future's bright at the University of Florida.
So he's not. Will Greer's not coming at the beginning of the year.
No, he got suspended for a whole calendar year. So he's not coming to the 7th game of the season.
So basically, he may be done.
Technically, sometimes if we have an established starter by the time he's reinstated, then it's going to be hard for him to get reinserted back into the starting lineup. But we got a true freshman coming in, and then we also got Luke Del Rio, who's transferred from 2 schools. So I think Real Good's going to be back. He knows the system, and then that gives Felipe Franks some time to develop into a high upper echelon quarterback in a couple years. Yeah, so we gonna be right. We're gonna be right. Just chill, man.
Just chill.
Yeah, just chill. We're gonna be right. We're gonna be back. We bringing in like a tremendous receiver class. We're bringing about 5-6 receivers coming in this year, and we still got big player Antonio Callaway. So we on point. So we back to where we're supposed to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, we back.
Man, I can't even say that the game was that bad. I really wanted to mess with you about it, but I really thought that Alabama was going to put a 40 spot on you guys. But your defense played very respectable, so I'll give that to you.
Yeah, we got that defense. We got 3 All-Americans on the defense, not including all the future pros that we have on that defense. So.
Yeah.
It's a top-of-the-line defense.
Yeah, man. So, the last conversation that we we got in depth, man, is the Heisman, man. What you think about the Heisman?
To be honest with you, I think that Heisman Trophy went to the best player on the best team and not the best player in the country.
Right. I agree. I agree. I had to reevaluate that because I was watching Henry, and it seemed like he had there's a little bit of biasness going, especially the SEC bias and the East Coast bias, because I was watching Stanford play, and McCaffrey is pretty dynamic player. I really didn't
Yeah.
pay attention to him, but he impressed me a lot. I was really surprised. I mean, I saw him play a couple, but the cuts he was making, and the guy's a real deal.
Yeah, the fact that he played on the West Coast, that, seriously, hindered his chance to win the Heisman, because like myself, I haven't caught too many of the games.
Yeah.
I caught the Northwestern game, and the Northwestern game, he didn't really do too much. Then after that, I didn't really know too much about him until like maybe 3-4 weeks ago when I started seeing some of the highlights. I'm like, yeah, he's the best player in the country.
Yeah.
But, when you play out west, most of the voters live in the east, and then he's playing 7 o'clock their time, like 10 o'clock our time. Most of the time, they're asleep while he's playing, so he doesn't get that national exposure. But can you imagine Can you imagine next year the running backs we're gonna have in this nation? We got Nick Chubb. We have,
Nick
Fournette,
Chubb, I don't
Dalvin
know,
Cook.
man. He had a pretty gruesome injury.
You don't think he'll be back?
I don't know if he's going to be back to full form, because I mean, you also have that mental aspect that he's going to be worried about it, because he's coming back, and that knee, if that knee don't hold up, who knows? And I don't know. It's just I would be kind of leery of him, because I mean, you think about it. Are you really going to give 100%, knowing that another torn ACL is? I mean, you're over, and plus Georgia. Are they really expected to win next year? It's kind of a rebuilding year.
I think they'll be all right if they're bringing in Easton back. And then what you got to understand, that running back position next year, because his backup, Sony Michel, is pretty good.
Yeah.
And Georgia, they hired Kirby Smart, and I have the feeling that Kirby Smart going to come from that Nick Saban, play good defense and just feed the ball to the running back. So whoever's carrying that rock for Georgia is going to get some yards.
Yeah, they're gonna get some burn. Yeah, but But I don't know. I mean, it looked like a pretty bad injury, so that's going to be kind of hard. That's going to be kind of. I just have to see it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but even if you do take Nick Chubb out of the picture, we still have Dalvin Cook, Leonard Fournette, the McCaffrey dude from out of Stanford.
Mm-hmm.
I like that dude from Miami, Yearby. We will have some running backs next year in this country. I think it's going to be a pretty tight race next year.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be a tight race. But back to the Henry thing, I really don't feel that Henry was the best running back after watching him. The reason I say that, it's just I can't get Eddie Lacy out of my head. Every time I watch him, I just think of Eddie Lacy.
Yeah, he is that big back, and he doesn't really have good ladder moves. I think Fournette's the better back.
Oh no, after watching him play Florida, I think Fournette is a better back. I think his running style will translate better at the next level, because he's more elusive. I think Henry he's just bigger than everybody. He's just bigger than everybody. He's trying to run you over. Yeah.
And you but that was like 30 something carries. Like, he's getting a lot of them yards because he's a high volume carry guy.
Yeah.
It's just like if you translate it back to the basketball world, when AI was scoring like 40, 50, or AI was shooting the ball like 30 times a game.
Yeah.
Like if you tote the rock 30, 40 times a game, the yards are gonna add up.
Yeah.
But I'm not taking nothing away from him. But I just feel like he's part of that Alabama cookie cutters, Ed Lacy, even though Yeldon, he's doing all right in the league right now. But
Yeah.
I just feel like, but Henry's a big dude, man.
Yeah, he's a big dude. You know what's really surprising? I was looking at the mock drafts because I always look at it this time of year, just who's going to go in the first round and stuff. None of the mock drafts actually had him rated very high.
Nah, running backs, unless you got to be a real special back to get drafted in the first or second round these days.
Yeah.
And I think Henry's like maybe projected third or fourth round or something.
Yeah,
like, you gotta be.
But I thought he would be a bona fide first round draft pick just because.
You gotta be real special. Like Fournette, that's a first round draft pick.
That's a special.
But anything
Dalvin
besides
Cook.
him, even Dalvin Cook, I don't think Dalvin Cook's going in the first round. Maybe second round.
What?
Because they going like the NFL. The NFL they gonna pick and prodigy. They gonna look at his size off top. They gonna look at his size and be like, well, if you're the general manager and you got one draft pick and your career is on the line, you gonna take Dalvin Cook?
Well, it really depends. It really
in the
depends.
first round.
Okay, all right. Let's just say the Patriots. They're going deep in the playoffs, and next year they have a first round draft pick, so they're going to be picking in the 26 to 30 range or 31 range, and you already have LeGarrette Blount. And you can have a player like Dalvin Cook. Why would you do that? You know what I'm saying? They miss Shane Vereen big time. And he's like a Shane Vereen type threat. So, I mean.
But they also got Deion Lewis coming back next year.
Right. They got Deion Lewis. Yeah. I'm just thinking, for Dalvin Cook, if. He's really funny. That's a really interesting pick because.
And another knock on Dalvin Cook, he can't stay healthy.
Right. But you're just going on a Gators hate fest right now. If you're looking at pure talent, if you're looking at gameplay and pure talent, you can't tell me that he's not upper echelon.
Yeah, he's he's in the top 3 running backs in the country. I'm just saying that, these days the way the league is formulated, that you don't really see too many backs. Like last year, Melvin Gordon and Todd Gurley, they were like the first round draft pick at running back position. Like 3-4 years,
right?
That's not longer. You don't really see that. And Melvin Gordon had to run for 2,000 yards in college to get that.
Right. But Melvin Gordon,
he's a bust.
Yeah, well, I've never really seen anything special out of him, really, because Wisconsin. Who does not run for at least 1,500 yards? Exactly. James White, Monte Ball, they all put up big yardage.
Exactly. So it's going to be hard for a general manager to pick a running back in that first round, especially when they know they get 2 or 3 running backs in the second and third rounds. So Dalvin Cook, I just think he's borderline. Fournette, he's going in the first round. Fournette's going. He's once in a generation.
Yeah. So skill set wise, what do you think he got over? What does Fournette have over Cook?
Size and power.
Well,
and Fournette's blocking in that backfield. As a sophomore in college.
Wow. I wish we had Herschel right now, because the conversation that we had last time, boy, it didn't get heated.
Okay, look at that. He's 5'9". You got a blitzing linebacker in the NFL, like 6'2", 6'3", a 5'9" running back. You going to head up with him?
Yeah. Hey, man, hold on a second, man. Let me see if I can add Herschel to this call, or at least Donald, because boy, you really discounted her, boy.
No, I'm not discounting him. I'm just saying, like, he's a great running back. I'm just saying, like certain things, like when you get to the NFL, they gonna nitpick.
But so you don't even think he's worthy of a first round draft pick?
What running back is worth the first round draft pick? You had the last running back pick in the first round draft pick is Adrian Peterson, Todd Gurley, and Melvin Gordon within the last 7-8 years.
Right.
Is Dalvin Cook or Adrian Peterson?
No. Well,
is he a Todd Gurley?
No, he's different. He's not in that same mold. He's He's just different.
Every down back, we will give it to you 30 times a game in the NFL.
But you don't. But you don't got that guy. You ain't gonna have that guy.
Who that?
That guy doesn't
Adrian
exist
Peterson's
anymore.
that guy.
What?
Adrian Peterson's that guy.
Yeah, but that guy doesn't exist anymore.
Todd Gurley. How many carries Todd Gurley get in the game? He get about 20, 25 carries.
Yeah, he's getting it. He's getting it.
He's first round draft pick material. That if you get in first round draft pick, we gotta make you a feature back.
Right.
That's why I don't think Dalvin Cook's we won't give you the ball 30 times again. He can do a lot. He's a LaShawn McCoy.
He's a LaShawn McCoy. You know what? That is a good comparison.
And LaShawn McCoy did not go in the first round.
Yeah. Let's see if we can get Herschel on the line.
Please leave your message for
Herschel.
Oh man, I got rid of Fed too. My bad.
Yeah, hello?
Yeah, I accidentally hung up on you, man, but damn. Boy, I'm a little surprised of you saying this, man. You don't think he's worthy of a first round draft pick?
I think he's worthy of a first round draft pick. Like I said, he's one of the top 3 running backs in the country. Now, will he get picked in the first round? I don't know, man.
No,
I don't think so. I don't think a GM is going to spend him because running back is not a position of emphasis right now.
Yeah,
it's just not. It's just not. Especially when you go get 2 or 3 of them, and then I don't think he's a back that you can carry the ball 30 times, 40 times a game. Well, not 40, but 20, 30 times a game.
Yeah, but
I just don't.
We had that conversation before, and that guy does not exist.
So you don't think Adrian Peterson? He's not 20. He's the whole offense over there.
Yeah,
Todd Gurley's not the whole offense.
But
over
he's
there.
in a kind of an anomaly.
That's why the first round draft picks at the running back position.
Yeah. Hey, hold on. You know what? Let me see if I can get Donald.
Hello?
Hey, Donald.
You have the wrong number.
Oh, my bad, man. Sorry.
No problem.
Yo,
Yo,
yeah. Hold on. How the hell did I dial the wrong number? 954. Okay, got that. Yeah, hold on a second. I'm gonna try to get a hold of Donald because I know he's gonna have a lot to say about this.
yeah.
Yeah, you going in on the boy, man.
No, I'm not going in on. I'm just saying like a GM is not going to pick him in the first round.
Nah.
Maybe in the late first round, maybe, but they're not spending first round draft picks on running backs no more.
Yeah.
The average shelf life for a running back is 3 years. You gonna reach the first round draft pick with somebody's gonna be in the league 3 years?
Nah. Well, it's hello?
Yeah, what's up?
Hey man, we got you on no cupcake zone right now.
What's that, man?
And we got fed on the other line. I had to call you because
Now,
we
first
had.
of all, before you do that, I think it's something he has to tell me, sir.
What that?
He has to tell me something. I mean, I'm not on here just, I appreciate you calling me, but from another football fan to another, he has to tell me something. So, like, I like the game is just...
Man, y'all got that, man.
And I see
Y'all
what
got
you were
that.
saying. I take that. And I see what you were saying about your defense. You do have a championship defense. But you also got to give us our pride. Our defense came through. But like you said, it came down to quarterback play. And that was it. I respect the game. I thought it could have been better, but that defense is the truth, though. I'll be a man about that. The first half defense is the truth.
Yeah, our quarterback couldn't really step up his play, but we'll be back next year.
Nah, y'all will be back. See, I ain't no hater. That defense is, and what I told you about Fred Taylor too. We were telling Johnson that man, he could run that rock. He was doing pretty good. He run that bitch hard.
Yeah. I got respect for him now, man. He's good.
Hard.
He's a good guy. He's a good player.
Now he ran hard.
Yeah.
He really did. But what's up, though, Johnson?
But what I called you about, and I know you're gonna get a little bit hot about this because we were just talking about Derrick Henry and how he won the Heisman and Fed, and we were and you know what, I bigged up your boy Dalvin Cook, even though I hate Florida State. But he says that Dalvin Cook is not even worthy of a first round draft pick, man.
Shit. Why is that? Please tell me why.
I didn't say he ain't worthy.
He said you. Oh, don't try to read. It's being recorded.
He a top 3 running back in the country, but the NFL ain't picking running backs in the first round no more unless you're very, very special.
And so meaning what? Meaning that next year he won't be?
No, I think he'll go in the second and third round. I don't think he'll go in the first round.
Next year? He's going first
a 5'9" running back?
Where you get this 5'9" from, man?
How tall Dalvin Cook is? I would have put him 5'9".
5'11". 5'11".
Nah, he's 5'9", man.
Bro, listen. Johnson, since I know you got computer geek. Go Google, please.
Yeah, I think he's 5'11", but I mean, you play football, and that stat stuff doesn't mean nothing.
He's generally 5'11", and he's over 200, right?
Yeah, I go for over 200. I just don't know if he. So you gotta remember, he was committed to Florida first.
I know. So I'm saying, Google that. The other dude that was from Miami Central is 5'9".
They got him at 6 foot on Wikipedia.
Who?
They got Wikipedia say he's 6 foot. I think that's a stretch.
Somebody got him at Miami?
No, I'm talking about Dalvin Cook. They say he's 6 foot.
They got him at 6. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think he's 5'11", say the truth. I want to watch him though. I mean, he ain't no short dude, bro. There's a big difference between just like, for example, I'm 5'6", 5'7", 5'7", whatever. From there to 5'9" is a big difference. From 5'9" to 5'11" is a big difference too. Right? So you can really it's a big difference. That man he ain't no short dude. So
he looks small on TV.
Dude is ripped, man.
Yeah. No, I'm talking about height wise.
He's a third rounder.
I still think he's a third rounder. I still think he's a second or third rounder.
Third rounder is your running back. Third rounder is your running back, and I think he's good.
Calvin Taylor probably get 5th, 6th round if he get drafted. He might go undrafted. He might go undrafted.
Jacksonville will do it just because they felt like they owe it to his daddy.
Don't do that. You mean to tell me
he might go undrafted?
You mean to tell me if he have a solid season next year, he won't get drafted? Like look at Johnson's boy. What's that nigga name that played for y'all a couple years ago? He in Cleveland now. He wasn't that great.
Duke Johnson?
Duke Johnson wasn't that great.
What?
Come on, I seen Duke
Come
Johnson,
on,
boy.
man. He was on a bad team, bro.
Duke was all right.
If you look at Duke Johnson's numbers, he's actually yards per game, per carry, and all that. He's up there with in front of Edrin, in front of McGahee, and all those guys.
Maybe that the competition at that time. Listen, I'm looking at this man. He got no explosion.
Who?
He got no.
Duke Johnson?
That nigga got explosion.
Are you like that big of a hater?
He didn't have breakaway.
He had no breakaway.
He don't have no breakaway speed.
He didn't even hit the hole quick enough for me. I'm
my
not because I hate Miami. I've watched
it. Oh, Lord. You hating on Duke Johnson? Let that man live, bro.
I'm telling you this. Everybody hating on him. We're talking about buddy from Florida, right?
It sounds like you hating. You hating on him.
I don't think Duke all that. I really think the guy you had
last
before
time you
was
had a
better
first round draft pick.
When last time what?
You wouldn't have a first round draft pick.
Who?
It had to be a defensive player. It wasn't an offensive player.
No, it was Flower. It was offensive tackle last year. Flowers. Eric Flower.
Okay.
I didn't, he surprised me with that one, but Miller's a better running back than Duke Johnson, bro.
Okay. How many Pro Bowlers in the last 10 years has Florida had? Or Florida State have? Go ahead.
Name all pros. The Pouncey twins, Joe Hayden, Percy Harvin. He made a Pro Bowl the year he was at Denver. He made that Pro Bowl. He made a Pro Bowl though. You want me to keep going?
Do
you want me to keep going?
Okay.
Reggie Nelson?
No.
Reggie Nelson? You want me to keep going?
I fell into that
Sharif
one, huh?
Floyd?
Sharif Floyd didn't make no Pro Bowl.
He make a Pro Bowl?
No.
He made a Pro Bowl last year?
No, he didn't make no damn Pro Bowl last year.
Let me look it up, man. Look it up.
Look, Sharif Floyd? So he's like Warren Sapp now?
Nah, he ain't Warren Sapp now. Come on, Warren Sapp's a Hall of Famer. You saying Pro Bowl.
Okay, then. You and your Danny Warfel-ass players. And, don't you laugh, bro.
I'm laughing.
Chris Winky.
Ken Dorsey? Ken Dorsey?
Yeah, that's what I like to say.
Gino Toretta?
Yeah, garbage.
Don't make me say Ja'Cory Harris. Come on, man.
Come on. Tim Tebow?
No, out of all the worst quarterbacks out of Miami, Florida, and Florida State, I think Ja'Cory Harris was the worst out of all of them. And I put my Xavier Lees and I put all the
you can't. No. You can't go there. Yes. No, you can't say that he's not better than a Xavier Lee.
Xavier Lee, you know why? No, they ain't give that man a fair chance.
Oh,
when he did
get out of here, man!
No, I'm telling you, when he got in there, he fucked up. Yes, but Ja'Cory Harris, or Fatra, I'm gonna say in Spanish, basura.
Are you serious?
Garbage. Yes, he was.
If he is Fatra,
you know why? All you niggas brag.
If he's Fatra, then Xavier Lee was just dog shit.
No,
Robert Barr.
He's caca.
Listen. Xavier Lee had NFL size, NFL
God.
speed. He could have walked. He could have went and tried out at the combine and got into the team. He didn't do shit. I'm not gonna say he did anything, but fucking, I don't even want to say his name, bro. Chakoi? No,
Well, he beat you guys one Labor Day, so he wasn't too bad.
He what?
You remember his? I think he was a freshman. We beat you guys Labor Day.
Listen, he didn't beat us. Y'all team beat us probably. He didn't. He wasn't.
No, he beat us. I mean, he beat y'all.
How? It was fucking on?
Yeah, he played clutch. You don't remember that game?
No, I would never.
Let me look up that game, bro.
He would never do that.
He played clutch. It was like his first year starting. What are you talking about, bro? Look it up.
Whatever hype he came over there from North Miami Western, the same squad. It's why Miami thought they had the new U all of a sudden, because they had the same exact team coming from the high school program, thinking he's going to take that same route to the college and win championships. That was the worst bunch of. That probably was the worst class y'all ever had over there,
man.
Only
the worst class
of that class that was decent was what's that nigga that played for Green Bay? The cornerback. Shields, what's his name?
Sam Shields.
That's the only nigga out that class that's doing something.
Yeah.
Only nigga that's doing something. That whole squad was garbage, bro.
I don't see. Did Beeson? No, we had other decent players, man. No. Those are the dark years, bro. Those are the dark years. Those are like the dark years, just like the Zook days for Florida.
Like a dark decade, man. Still dark. Come on, man. You don't get on like that.
The Zook days were pretty harsh.
Zook was going 8-4. 8-4. It wasn't that bad. You going 8-4. Y'all going like 5-7 and shit, man. Losing 55-0 at the crib and shit, man.
It takes a lot for former players to come out and talk to the media or get on a coach's ass about their team not playing. My team never scooped that low to go doing that. Miami players, y'all niggas got a dog.
Man, it got you want to talk about getting bad. Man, you guys ran Grandpa up out of there. So Bobby Bowden went to 28 straight bowls. Even if you suck for 5 years, you bought real estate and you guys still ran them out. So don't talk about.
Why are you coming out? Why are you coming out? Some of the players, some of the coaches, I should have ran them out the first year when they came back out there. Listen, I respect Bobby, bro. I respect Bobby. I think he's one of the greatest coaches of all time. I respected everything about him. It was time, bro. Whatever, the way they did it was messed up. Okay, so you wanted to happen like it did to Virginia Tech? Virginia Tech is stupid what they did. That coach is losing guys. I mean, come on. That coach 5 years ago should have been left Virginia Tech. Ever since Michael Vick left, I said, how long Michael Vick has been in the league? 11, 12 years?
Yeah.
Since Michael Vick left? Yeah, since Michael Vick left, I think maybe give him 2 years after Michael Vick. They should have been trying to look for another coach then. They gave him the benefit of a doubt, thinking he's going to turn the program around.
You must be really scared of Miami, dog, because you know what? People don't hate down. Usually if you're better than someone, you take the high road, but you got a lot of hate in your heart.
But look where you jumped.
You got a lot of hate in your heart right now.
We talking about one thing and you jump into like we ran Bobby Bowden out. Come on, but we talking about football players about
y'all
what
did.
Kind of squad you had. But you talking about running Bobby Bowden out.
You did.
How that came out?
Man, it's just like your grandfather. You're making him sign a power of attorney and taking over everything. That's what you guys did to him.
It was time for Bobby to go, though, man.
Who won at the end? Were they right? Not saying that Fisher's the greatest thing in the world. Were they right?
All right. Well, you know what? I gotta defend my squad. So, you act like things didn't get dire over there.
Bro, let me tell you something.
You guys were
got so desperate.
losing to
You guys-
NC State on a consistent basis too.
They got better. No, it was never consistent.
Yeah, it was.
You can't name one ACC team that ever beat Florida State more than twice back to back. They beat us by fluke games, bro.
Clemson.
Even Clemson Clemson ain't beat us back to back yet. I spoke to you about that, Johnson. They ain't beat us back to back years yet.
Yeah, they didn't. But they beat you
That's what I'm
guys.
trying to tell you. They beat us, yeah, but they haven't beaten us back to back. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, they keep saying ACC is getting better, but we still own the ACC. Miami ain't made a fucking footprint in the ACC yet. And y'all been there how long?
I won the championship yet.
Oh, yeah. How long y'all been there?
Going on 10 years.
Fed,
telling me
how many
about-
championships you guys have?
Come on,
Who
man.
that?
I can't even count them.
How many
Florida
SEC
State?
championships you guys have?
We ain't no team in the SEC won more SEC championships than the University of Florida. No Alabama, no Auburn. We don't win the most SEC championships, man.
It's only existed a couple years, and you guys won 2 national championships. But
We got 7 SEC championships. We've been around since the late '80s, man. The SEC's been around since the late '80s.
I'm talking about when they had the SEC championship game.
Yeah, since what 90? Steve Spurrier won the first one in
7?
94. 94. We got 7 of them. We got 7 SEC championships.
I got
The
to do
most
a
in the
fact check
conference.
on that.
The most in the
Somebody's
conference.
running
I'm
out.
talking
gotta
about
take that.
in the championship game era. You guys have 7.
Somebody's running out of shit to talk about.
I'm talking about since the SEC championship's been held in Atlanta, ain't no other team has won more than the University of Florida.
You guys have 7 of those championships. That's what you're trying to say.
7 SEC championships.
No, hell no.
You can fact check that.
I'm gonna fact check that shit right now. I don't
You
even
check
think
that.
they've had seven championship games.
Yeah, 7 SEC championships.
But to be honest, though, in the last 10 years, what conference been the top conference? I'm not jumping nobody's bandwagon, but come on, John.
The SEC.
Yeah, I can't hate on that, bro. Like the combination of teams, you can't. Even if they won 7, that's crazy, bro. The kind of talent that's over there. I'm not you know what I'm saying? I'm Florida State all day, but I give props to deserve that, bro. You understand that conference is crazy, man.
It is
Exactly.
crazy, but I don't believe that they've won 7.
Look it up.
Since the '80s, that sounds.
I don't think the championship game has existed for that long.
Okay, I
I'm
can't say
lying.
the 80s.
We don't want 8. You want me to count them out for you? I'm looking at it right now.
He looked it up quick.
91, 92, 93, 94, 94, 95, 95, 96, 96, 97, 2000,
Wow.
2001, 2008, 2009. That's 8.
domination.
Come on, man.
It's kind of domination, bro.
That's
Yeah.
2
That's the
more.
most in the conference, man.
Yeah, those are SEC championship games, but Miami
You asked
has
the question.
5 national championships.
Oh, there you go with that 5 shit.
Well,
There y'all go with
okay,
that bullshit.
y'all won 5. How many of them in the 80s? When they had leather helmets back then?
That's 2 more than we have national championships, so that's or 3 more. That's
I'm
okay.
just saying.
I'll take it. I
how
will
many-
take
how
it.
many-
I'll
y'all
take
won
your
most in the
little
80s.
Eastern Division championship. I mean, you can take that. You can take that.
Back to the future. That's why y'all niggas living. Back to the fucking future, man. God damn, wake the fuck up. Present, please. That's what I hate about Miami fans, but see,
How
now,
many Heisman
I
Trophy
work-
winners?
Heisman
Miami
Trophy.
has?
Yeah.
In the 80s.
One. That's it. Gino
Yeah,
Toretta.
Gino
that's it?
Toretta.
That's it.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn, boy. We got
He
3 of
was
those.
trash.
Okay. All right. You want to go tit for tat? How many first round draft picks?
Okay, how many have you had?
How many
within the last 10
all
years?
pros?
Within the
Let's go.
within the
Okay.
last 10
All right.
years.
If you want players, let's go all pro.
You might have me
All
there.
for.
Yeah, let's go all pro for all pro. You name a position, you go.
Quarterback.
Quarterback.
Yeah.
You don't got no all-pro quarterback.
And y'all, you don't either.
Okay, then.
I don't either.
All right, name something else. Okay, I'll name something.
Bring it up.
Running back.
Well, y'all do got all-pro quarterback.
Running back. Let's go running back. I can go 3 deep in running back. Come on, you name an all-pro running back from Florida or Florida State.
I shut it down right now. Emmitt Smith.
Shut it down. Edgerrin James. Willis McGahee. Frank Gore. Clinton Portis.
Emmitt Smith. I got to say Emmitt Smith, Hall of Famer.
Oh, come
NFL
on.
record leader. All-time rushing leader.
You talking about leather helmets? That's leather helmets.
Leather helmets. A 3-time. He played in the 2000s.
Oh my God. All right.
Hall of Famer. He's a Hall of Famer.
I just went 4 deep. The only ones that you can even talk about is
Clinton Portis.
Clinton Portis wasn't an All-Pro.
Yeah,
Willis McGahee
with Denver. McGahee was
Willis McGahee.
Who?
When he played for Buffalo and the Ravens,
no,
he probably wasn't an All-Pro. He was a Pro Bowler.
Nah.
Edgerrin James.
I'll give you Edgerrin James.
I'll give you
Frank Gore.
I'll give you Frank Gore.
Okay. So you got Fred Taylor. He made 1 Pro Bowl, and then you got.
I don't know about run Pro Bowl. He ran for over 10,000 yards in the league.
He made 1 Pro Bowl.
Go back to what you're saying, bro. Please.
Okay, let's go wide receiver. Let's go wide receiver.
No, go back to that Willis McGahee shit, please. What was that? Don't say stuff like that, man. You just be throwing names out there. He gave you Frank Gore. He gave you Edgerrin.
Right.
He can't give you Willis McGahee, man.
So Willis McGahee wasn't a good player in the NFL?
He was a good player.
He was a good player.
He wasn't an all-pro. I mean, all-pro is a little strong. All-pro and Pro Bowl is different.
Your word for
they
it.
made Pro Bowl.
All-pro and Pro Bowl is different.
I'm not even arguing with you, but I can't name no. Well, I have one running back, which probably Ward Gunn. A couple years he did all-pro shit, but I can't really go in that conversation with y'all. Like, that's why I'm sitting back. But when you say something like you just throwing names out there, I'm like, wait a minute.
I'm not throwing names.
No, you just threw it out there like, don't do that, man. What if McGahee would not be coming? No, because he might have did it with Baltimore, maybe, but I don't. You say Buffalo, bro?
Yeah.
I don't think he was ever all-pro. No, I don't think he.
He wasn't an all-pro, but
Buffalo,
he rushed for 1,000 yards twice with Buffalo.
He rushed for 1,000 yards, not be an all-pro. You know what an all-pro consists of, bro?
Okay, you got me. All-pro is a little strong. Okay, that was a little strong.
Clinton Portis did it his first couple of seasons when he was Denver.
Okay.
As soon as he left Denver, that scheme of blocking and all that shit, where he at now? After he did, 8 years
He
in
had
the league?
solid seasons when he was at Redskins, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
he
did.
did.
Like what? 1,000?
16.
No,
he did?
No.
Oh, my goodness.
No.
All right, I'm going to get on the... Yeah, 1,600.
That's at Buffalo. That's at Denver he was doing that.
They gave him the ball all the time. What are you talking about,
He cried not to get the ball no more.
Oh, my God.
When he went to Washington. You said 1,600, please Google it. I don't believe it.
Yeah.
I think he did 16 at Denver.
Nah, he did 1,500 back-to-back years at Denver, but he did 1,600 at Washington at least.
What year?
Okay, I'm looking right now.
Are you stumbling?
I'm not stumbling, bro.
Russian
stats.
They like to amp up their shit. Wherever.
Oh, you're right. He got the most he ever got at Washington was 1,400, 1,487, and that was in 2008.
2008?
I don't think he was all-pro that year. He was all-pro that year?
No, he wasn't all-pro.
Yeah.
But
You just threw that name out there,
he wasn't all-pro? Anyway, you shocked me with that one. I didn't even give him that. I thought maybe 1,200 might have been his best at Washington. But
back in 2008, you had that dude from out of Kansas City, Priest Holmes. Was that Priest Holmes back then? Maybe a little early for Chris Johnson. Chris Johnson came a few years after that.
Yeah.
But that's who's Jamal Lewis. That was who's running that ball at Baltimore, man.
Yeah, I don't know where. Yeah, but y'all was at the running backs. Okay. Yeah, you gotta.
Okay,
you gotta
let's go. Let's go receiver. Let's go receiver. Let's go tight end. Come on,
you know you got that.
Bring it.
Our best tight end in jail right now.
Bring
man.
it. Bring receiver. Bring tight end. Bring cornerback.
But here's the thing about you is,
Yeah. You too. You too,
What?
Donald.
Florida State.
I can go cornerback. I can go cornerback.
That's down right there.
It's
I can go cornerback.
one to set down.
Terrell
Okay,
Buckley.
Ed
Terrell
Reed.
Buckley.
Ed Reed.
Safety, yeah. Ed Reed.
Okay.
And,
Sean Taylor. Okay.
but that's still going back to y'all heyday, man. The thing about like the
heydays, man.
It's going back to the heyday. You guys live in the
Let's
past.
go
Like,
linebacker. Let's go linebacker.
No,
Let's go
this thing I
linebacker.
don't like about
Derek
y'all.
Brooks. You say Derek
Yeah, like
Brooks. I say Ray Lewis.
Yeah, Brooks the Hall of Famer now.
Oh, Ray Lewis is not a Hall of Famer?
Yeah, Ray Lewis is a Hall of Famer.
Okay,
but you can't say that.
so
you may say that.
you try to tell me? Hold up, he said all pro, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let me get it right. You said all pro, right?
Right.
Sam Coward made it twice all pro.
Oh gosh.
He got
Sam
no,
Don't
Coward.
all God. Don't say all
Obscure
God.
ass names.
Listen, not the homosexual Sam, the real Sam Coward. That played for Buffalo.
Michael Sam?
Michael
Sam played
some tackles in like 5-6 games
for Florida State.
That dude,
The Feminoles.
Yeah. If you want to say he made, hey, you saying all pro, right?
Yeah.
Marvin Jones when he played for the Jets. Let's go.
Oh my God.
Remember,
You want me to rattle
remember
them
that guy?
off?
No, you remember Marvin Jones, right? The one that laid out.
Yeah.
Probably the best linebacker ever came out of Florida State. And Derek Brooks is probably the best, but I'm talking about like stat for stat at college. Marvin Jones was the best linebacker ever come out of Florida State. Short career in the pros, but he did his thing when he was there. I didn't stick my nose in the running back, conversation, but you bought it. You bought the defensive
We
back.
got Jesse Armstead, Michael Burrow. My gosh.
Michael Burrow did a
Jonathan Vilma.
Jonathan Vilma.
Vilma. I get
Beeson.
Who?
It just doesn't.
Who? Please,
John
stop.
Beeson.
You said Beeson.
Yeah.
He played
Before
like
he
2
started
years,
getting
man.
all those injuries when he was a Panther,
No.
he was a beast.
No. Every year, you know what he does? He starts off real quick. Same thing with Coward. They have a great half a season, then he fades or get hurt. I don't think he played a whole fucking season, bro, to be an all pro.
Okay.
I don't think he played a whole season to even be an all pro. He did his thing half of the season. Every year he came back. I don't think he ever finished a whole full season to be an all pro, man. I'm being honest. I may be wrong. I'm just saying.
Miami All Pros. Come on now, bro. You don't want to go tit for tat. Not with Florida State.
Let's mention something from the last 5-6 years, man.
The last okay.
Back to the future ass nigga.
All right, man. Joe Hayden, suspect. I don't even know how the hell
Reggie
you
Nelson
put him
leads the
on
league
that.
in interceptions right now.
Reggie Nelson.
Reggie Nelson, he leads the league in interceptions.
Oh my God. Are you serious?
Janoris Jenkins. Yeah,
This
he
guy-
leads the NFL in interceptions.
The guy Stevie Brown led the league in interception, and he got cut the year right after. What are you talking
I
about?
bet
What does that mean?
Reggie Nelson won't get cut next year. He won't get cut next year. I guarantee that.
So
Janoris Jenkins.
Janoris
Josh Evans.
Jenkins?
Yeah, Janoris Jenkins.
Man, you better hope that dude doesn't get drug tested. Come on, man.
That's half the NFL, man. And 75% of NBA.
Man, I don't want to hear that, man. You're talking. So you're saying Janoris Jenkins is a top flight corner?
I'm not saying I'm not going to say he's not a top flight corner, but he could hold his own.
Okay, Joe Hayden.
Yeah, he's top flight.
No, get the hell out of here, man. We had this conversation the other day, bro.
He just play on a
And
bad team.
He
just play on a
is
bad team.
not that good, bro. I watch a lot of the AFC North. Like,
So who
Antonio Brown torches that dude.
No, Antonio
Green
Brown torch.
torches that dude, bro. He
I don't
is
know
not.
about all that.
Oh, come on, man. Joe Hayden.
Just-
dog, you
just-
seen him
just-
against Megatron? He got murdered.
Megatron, man. This Megatron. He done made a couple Pro Bowls, so somebody got to like.
Because of his name, he probably made a
What
Pro Bowl
name?
because he was light skinned. That's the only reason.
Oh Lord, light skinned is not. Hey, but Johnson, you said something about. I ain't really watching that well, but you said he's been getting burnt, right?
Yes.
He says about Antonio Brown. I haven't really seen no defensive back stop Antonio Brown.
Well,
Exactly.
But I've seen there's some DBs out there that I've seen shut down. What's the name from Dallas? What's that nigga name again from Dallas?
Des Bryant.
I've seen, and I've seen Megatron get shut down. Them two legit receivers.
Not
That's
by no
what-
Joe Hayden.
No, I ain't never seen him go head to head with Joe. The only person I ever seen shut these niggas down like that was Buddy from the Cardinals. Peterson.
You talking about Patrick Peterson?
Yeah, that nigga beast. That's the only person I've seen. Like besides, a couple years ago with the boy from the Jets, Reeves. I don't think he
Reeves?
shut some niggas down. Yeah, but Peterson, I think Shorty's a shutdown corner right now. His buddy from that one.
From where? Panthers.
Who from the Panthers?
Josh
you-
Norman.
It's Josh
He all right.
Norman.
He all right. He ain't.
He's
That's because the
Who
whole
has who has his Norman do shut down?
everybody.
Oh, he all right.
Who
Nah,
made
don't say
him?
that.
Yeah, that's what the
They say
announcers
he one of the
be
best
saying,
corners.
man.
Like
Yeah.
Buddy from New England, like he the best, one of the best corners. Come on, man. I don't see that nigga get burned all the time. The one
Butler?
that had the one that had an interception in the Super Bowl. What's his name? Is it Butler?
Malcolm
Butler.
Brown.
Malcolm Brown.
Malcolm Butler.
No, Butler. Malcolm.
Put him. They started to talk about him like he a shutdown corner now.
No,
Like,
he's
oh,
not
I
no
don't
shutdown
do that
corner.
shit, man.
You can't go by the announcer. You got to watch it yourself, man.
It all depends who they matched up with and what kind of coverage they got as defense.
But who?
Okay,
you guys say
I don't think
Norman
Peterson
is
go
not
head-to-head.
a shutdown corner.
Huh?
Tell me who has he not shut down?
See, they use the word shutdown corner
Cool.
too loosely now these days, man. You know what I'm saying? I've only seen 2 shutdown corners in my life, man.
Was that Dion and Darrell Reeves?
And Reeves.
And Reeves.
I might throw in Champ Bailey back in the early 2000s.
Yeah, early days.
Yeah,
Well-
they use shutdown corner too loosely now, man.
No, there's been a
Dion
lot.
played a position where you don't throw it on that side of the field, man.
Darryl
At all.
Green was a little bit of a shutdown.
No. He was a great cornerback. Well, he lacked that.
Yeah, he was a
his
good corner.
size.
He was a shutdown, man.
He was like shut down. He was a great corner, but he wasn't shut down. Meaning that if he had a receiver like Megatron, all day Megatron would just lob it up and go up against him. He was a great guy. Now, don't get me wrong, he could cover, but Dion had the size. He was great, but when it came to like mismatches, they had that over him. Why do you think Michael Irvin and all of them would catch passes over him like that?
Well,
Because he had size over the man. You know
he
what
got
I'm saying?
size
You can't-
over him.
man.
I'm not going to get baited into an argument of Dion.
No, it ain't an
Okay,
argument. It ain't an
Dion.
argument.
Okay,
It's a
we get
basic-
it. He walks on water. Greatest corner
but-
ever.
He is.
We got
he
it.
was.
We got it.
Hey,
But that-
nowadays, a receiver, a cornerback get a interception or pass breaker. Now he a shutdown corner.
Well, he's
You know what I'm
he-
saying?
the thing about Dion. He's cross generational because he could survive today because he could cover. He doesn't need to put his hands on you, but there's a lot of players that you can say right now, like for instance, a Richard Sherman. If a Richard Sherman was able to play when you could put your hands on receivers, who would it say he wouldn't be a Dion?
Nah, he ain't nowhere near Dion, man.
You know why?
Why not?
Dion had Olympic speed, man. Dion could have ran the Olympics, man.
Okay.
Put it
This
this way.
man played in a football game during the day, then took a plane, went to Atlanta Fulton Cotton Stadium, and played in the World Series in the same day, man. Don't ever put Richard Sherman in the same category with Dion.
You can't do that. They're two different kind of players. And plus,
Richard Sherman is the real deal, though.
He is a smart player.
He's good.
He
He's
knows
a smart
the
player.
game.
He's good. He played a good scheme. He played a good scheme.
And it depends on what kind of scheme the defense is running too. I don't think it's always man to man. I don't think Sherman go man to man to play, bro.
They run that cover 3, man. They run a lot of cover 3, man. All he does is drop that.
Covered. Dog, why are you always trying to take away from Richard Sherman, dog? There's nobody that has done him, bro.
But you try to compare him to Dion, man.
What I'm saying is he is one of those players, if you would have put him in that era where you can put your hands on, he could be in that class.
No, you know why he wouldn't be in that class?
I done seen a couple plays.
What?
The reason why he couldn't be in that class because you got to look at the rules back then too. A receiver was capable of doing a lot of shit to the defensive back without it getting called. Nowadays, there's a lot of more leeway. You can't really. The rules were different back then. That's why Dion is where he at with it. I don't think Sherman would have been the physicality, the offensive receiver was able to do to the defensive back, push off and all kinds of different shit. I don't think he'll be good back then too. But I don't think he'll still be the same kind of player, bro. Because one thing about him, he uses his brain, though. He's a smart player. Smart player.
And Johnson,
athletic.
Go ahead.
Hey, Johnson, you don't think it helps that he has Earl Thomas, Cam Chancellor back there?
So what?
Safeties? So what?
So what? They're safeties.
So what?
He still has to cover.
You don't got to worry about this side of the field. You don't got to worry about back here. Just worry about right there, man.
Man, I don't even know why you keep taking away from Richard Sherman.
He's good.
We try to compare him to Dion. You fucked up. I don't care.
Yeah, you compare him to Dion, man.
You can't do that. Put him next to Rod Woodson or something. Even Woodson is probably...
Yeah, exactly.
Woodson has speed and all that, but I think he's probably more of a comparison. Put him next to Woodson. Don't do Dion. Shit, go to Champ Bailey at least. I think Champ Bailey does better than him at his prime. Don't do that. Don't do that.
You talking about Richard Sherman?
Man.
Huh?
Yeah.
I guess you guys are not watching the game. Maybe you watching the offense too much. But Richard Sherman is
I done seen a couple touchdowns. Like he done gave him a couple touchdowns, and he pointing at the safety like hey, everybody's pointing at each other like, what happened? You ever seen them play this year?
It's cover 3, man.
It's
so he knows he has
a bust. Anything contested, Richard Sherman is getting at, bro.
Because all he got to do is worry about a third of the field. He just drop him back.
So you mean to tell me this? Tell me this one right here. You think if Richard Sherman was going back in the days, was lined up with Michael Irvin every play, man to man. Jerry Wright, man to man, every play. That he would come out of that game victorious over them two receivers. The way the game was played back then, man to man now, no safety help, just them two, mano a mano, they going at it all day.
Yeah,
Dion did that. What? Oh,
yeah, and Dion did not shut down Jerry Rice.
Why he didn't?
He didn't.
Let me say, if Jerry Rice got thrown maybe 11 passes towards
Jerry Rice did Dion a couple of times.
There's nobody saying he never did Dion. Dion did him too. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what makes him great, bro. That's the only man that ever shift.
Okay. When has Dion... All right. Dion, they doubled Michael Irvin, and they put him on Harper.
No. Let me tell you something. Harper will get off on 49ers because Michael will be shut down. Harper, the other receiver.
Right. They double covered Michael Irvin, and they...
No, don't do that.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did.
Listen, Dion was so good, he made the other cornerback stand out. He made that one nigga that was with the long neck dude, Martin Hanks.
Merton
Hanks. He made him look good.
And Eric Davis.
he made in Davis. He made other dudes from Dallas look good. The fucking Super Bowl MVP that year. It's all about Deion was the first person they can be like, you know what? I'll put him in your best receiver. We'll let the rest of y'all beat us. That's all he did when he
Not
came
all
out
the
there. That's why
time.
he chipped all the time, bro. How do you think that word came out? Island. What do you think that whole conversation came out having that your own little island? Deion made that island, bro. He did that because he would put your best receiver wherever he's lined up at. You'll see Deion right there lined up with him. He's on the left side. That's where the island's at. He's in the middle.
I would agree with what you're saying, but I'm gonna disagree because you're just a homer. That's all you are right now.
Bro,
you're just a damn homer. Get out of here, man.
Back then, the defensive schemes was different back then, bro.
Let me guess.
You know what cover 3 is, man?
Yeah, Deion was on Star Wars too, huh? Come on, bro.
Yeah, he was Darth Vader. He was Darth Vader.
Jesus Christ.
He was Darth Vader.
Every time you get a chance to big up Florida State, you take it overboard. Anytime you get a chance to hate on Miami, you take it overboard.
No. It ain't about that, bro. I spoke about athletes. I spoke about buddies from the Cardinals. I think physically, besides Reeves and all that, he's the next nigga right that I'm watching closely and see how he's a bona fide defensive back. I don't even put him as a shutdown corner I wouldn't even say he's shut down right now. I just think he's a great defensive back.
Athletically, he's the closest to Deion.
He's good, but I've seen him get toasted too.
I've seen that happen.
What cornerback hasn't got toasted? What cornerback hasn't got toasted? Name one.
That dude, Josh Norman, this year. Richard Sherman.
Well, I done seen Richard Sherman get a couple touchdowns this year.
Yeah. To who? Busted coverage.
Busted coverage. So whose fault is that?
Oh, God. Oh, yeah, he plays a cover 3.
No.
He plays a cover 3. He is a cover 3
So it's not man-to-man.
He's a cover 3 guy.
Yeah, it's not man-to-man. Busted coverage.
But you know what? Patrick Peterson, I've seen him with Megatron get toasted play after play after play. Sammy Watkins, play after play after play. Hopkins, play after
play. Now, that's one nigga right there you just said. I've seen him toast a lot of. I think he's gonna be the reason why he sent the Reavers to retirement. The way he did the Reavers, the last time they met up, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. That was terrible. That was terrible. to the point he pulled out like he got hurt. You see, I ain't never seen Reavers like that.
Reavers still embarrassed.
No, he dusted him to the point Reavers act like he was injured, bro.
He's still embarrassed right now. He hurt Reavers' feelings.
I think it's it. I think that's it. That young nigga said them. Yeah, no, I'm being dead ass serious, dog. It's just like when Deion got burnt by the little speedy wide receiver from Chicago some years ago. That hurt that man ego for a little while, man.
Who is that?
It happens, bro.
For Chicago.
Who? Chicago had a little white boy. I don't know what happened, but he caught that bitch and just spit. I mean, he skipped. Deion was coming behind us. The gap wasn't closing, but I don't know what the fuck was going on that day. It happened. But the way Reavers got did in like that, that young nigga did him in, bro.
You gotta love Reavers, man.
No, but I'm just being real. I respect the man. Like I told you, he's a shutdown corner. But God damn it. Like, you gotta understand, at the beginning of the year, he was looking like the defensive player of the year. Yes or no?
Who, Reavers?
In the beginning of the season. The first 5 games. Come on, bro. That nigga was like dominating, bro. Picking up fumbles, interceptions.
The
first 5 games, he was a bona fide defensive player of the year. First 5 games. So it ain't like he was not too far. He was not like he wasn't the same Reavers. And when I watched that game, like 2-3 weeks ago, when that little nigga did him in like that, I was like, oh my God.
Didn't Antonio Bryant do him this year too?
I didn't see that game. I can't speak on that.
I think there's another little small receiver that really looked that made him look bad.
If it wasn't if it wasn't Antonio Brown, then I don't know who else it is. But that's like the baddest nigga right now. That's nigga.
Yeah.
He'll
No,
make
Odell
anybody
Beckham right now is probably the.
I don't think he's better than Brown. I don't think he's better than Brown. Though. He's raw as fuck. I don't think he's better than Brown. He might have better hands than Brown, but like all around, I think Brown's the best receiver in the game right now.
You know what?
Beckham is probably.
I'll give Brown a better football player because he can do more things like special teams. He's special in that way. But receiver, I don't know about that, bro.
I think he runs cleaner routes. Beckham is awesome. Don't get me wrong.
Cleaner routes?
Cleaner routes, and he gets open.
Than Beckham?
Easier. He makes it look. Dog, Beckham is raw. I'm not. See, when you say that, you make it seem like I'm dogging him. I'm not dogging him. I'm giving both of them props, but you also putting them head to head, bro. When you put them two niggas head to head, you gotta find a difference between the two of them. They all close. They both run clean routes, great hands. Both of them do. Like when it comes to alphabet, like crazy catches and all that, I give hands to Beckham because he done proven that he probably got the best hands in the fucking league. But Brown, he has great hands too. But I just think he just run cleaner routes. He just finds a way to get open, and that breakaway speed, or when he comes out of his cut, all that shit, man. I think he's the best receiver in the game. And close second is your boy from the Giants. You still put your boy in there from Dallas now. I can't never hate on him, but he has too many drops, man.
Now, you know what? I'll differ. I think if I was a quarterback and you asked me Odell Beckham versus Brown, I would take Beckham. Bigger catch radius because, I mean, he can make an average quarterback look great just because he can get a lot of other balls that other people can't get. How much bigger is it?
How much bigger is he to Brown?
He's only about like a couple inches bigger than Brown.
A couple inches or maybe I'm just saying like because Brown plays like he a big receiver too. He plays big, bro.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Only difference you could have said to me about being bigger if you would have said something like Megatron compared to Brown. Megatron is a big time. That's a big difference between Megatron and Brown.
Right.
But I don't think Beckham is that much of a difference. Yeah, I don't see. Yeah, that's a big ass receiver. I don't see that big of a difference when it comes to them two. If you line them up like head to head, like stand them right there, they ain't that much big of a difference.
No, it's not
that much bigger than Brown.
No, there's no big of a difference. I think
maybe an inch.
Yeah. Nah, about it. Yeah.
No, it can't be a couple of inches, bro. Because I don't think how tall is Beckham?
Yeah.
Maybe 6 foot, 5'11", 6 foot.
No, Beckham is 6 foot, 6'1" or 6 foot.
Brown, what? 5'10"?
5'10". 5'11",
5'10".
Yeah, 5'9".
Now you would say Megatron. You would compare to Megatron, but like that's a big difference.
Nah, I wouldn't pick.
That's like I'm just saying though. That's like if you're saying size. I would.
Mm-hmm.
I'm waiting for you to be. I would wait for you to say like he's about Megatron size compared to what Brown is.
But
no. They so identical. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, give me a different reason why you think he's better than Brown. I just told you. I
catch
think Brown
radius.
Gets out of his cut.
Catch.
Why though?
Because he can just go get more stuff than Brown.
But I've seen Brown go get it too.
Yeah, Brown can go get it more, but I mean he can get it too.
More.
What I'm saying, he can make more difficult catches than Brown.
Because you know why? Because he does a lot of one-handed catches. Because he showed he can do one-handed catches.
Yeah.
But what NFL receiver that don't do one-handed catches? It just happened that he doesn't have to really every game really do it. The ball, better quarterback probably.
Right.
Big Ben throwing it to the ground, and you got what's the name throwing it.
Yeah.
I don't think Eli got better arm than Big Ben or accuracy than Big Ben.
I was actually listening to the Chris Carter this morning on Mike and Mike. He actually talked about it. He said the only advantage that Odell Beckham has over Brown is the route tree. I guess he's a better route runner. There's like
I don't know, bro. I've
well,
seen that.
I guess
I've seen that sports. I've seen that sports shit where they analyze and do all the numbers and shit. They had one on both of them.
right.
They had one on Brown. How quickly come out of
For instance, well, the key difference is what he's talked about. Like, say if you on the 5-yard line and you had to run an end zone fade or a corner fade, because he has the size on him and a better leaping ability. I guess that's one route that he can run better than Brown. But in open space, running the ball or catching quick screens and stuff like that, Brown is better. I mean, it's like
I give you that. No,
it's like splitting hairs. It's like splitting hairs.
I give you that. I give you what you just said. If he would have said that from the beginning, he'd have more. He's a better leaper. Or he got more burst. And okay, I wouldn't even argue with you. He took you that long to just say that.
Yeah,
you would have said that from the beginning. I'd have been like, that's one thing you got over Brown.
Yeah,
but open field wise,
no. But it's receiving. There's a thing called the route tree, and based on your size, I guess you have more of a selection. Like if you're 5'9" and you run a fade on a big corner, you'd probably want to run a fade if you're 6'4" or something. It gives you, I guess, the probability of catching it is a lot better because you're a bigger guy.
It depends. It depends on the quarterback too, because they can do that. They can do that all over the, that different fade.
Right.
Like what's that shit gonna go over your back? Not over that. Let's say Megatron, you're gonna lob it up, right?
Right.
But let's say like you see how Tom Brady, he doesn't really lob his shit unless he's throwing it to his tight end. But those small receivers, he throw it over the back shoulder.
Yeah, shoulder fade. A back shoulder fade.
Yeah, it all depends on who's the receiver and what If
Yeah.
you got a smaller receiver, you're gonna do a back shoulder fade.
Yeah.
You got a Megatron, you're gonna lob it up and he jump over you like that. It's the game is different, bro. But like I say, it's a toss up between the two of them. But me personally, I think Brown, all around with everything put together, the whole package head to head, I think he's the best receiver. You beat Buddy.
Yeah. Well, fantasy wise, I would take Brown because you get those punt return yards, depending on what league you are. I would take him. ODB. If I were to round off the top 5, I would say Odell Beckham, number 1, Brown, Hopkins, and then Julio Jones, and then AJ Green.
Yeah, Julio Jones is a beast. So. Yeah. What's that? That sound about right.
Did we lose Fed?
Yeah, that sound about right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I almost forgot about Julio. Julio was a beast in the first 6 games.
Yeah. They were all on pace to break Jerry Rice's record for receiving.
I believe it.
Receiving
yards or reception?
Yards. Antonio Brown already got 100 catches. And
he got
100 catches already. He's on pace to break Harrison's record.
Yeah, how many is that? 4 years in a row, right?
Yeah. Or 3 years. No. They were talking about it on Mike and Mike. I think 3 years in a row he got 100 catches.
I didn't know that.
Didn't what's the name do that too? That little small little
Marvin Harrison?
Nah.
Welker?
Yeah, Welker. Didn't he do that?
Yeah, Welker.
2 years.
I think he got 3 or 4 years in a row.
Oh, you know who runs some clean ass route? He's underrated. It's a dude from New England, bro. I don't want. Was it Alderman?
Yeah, Edelman.
Edelman. Yeah.
Wow, you saw that route he ran in the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
There was some nice routes over there.
That game-winning touchdown. Yeah, that was sweet.
You talking about that touch, the game-winning touchdown?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, he's good. I mean,
But see, the thing about it is he plays that little slot, man. The game changed to the slot receiver now is like the main receiver, basically.
yeah, because you can't put your hands on anybody.
You can't, and then it's like your mismatches, right? So many mismatches.
Right.
Like if it ain't a linebacker, it's a safety matched up with you.
Yeah. That receiver.
Like my size, if I was to ever, would have made it to the floor, I would love to have been a slot receiver, man. That's all day.
Yeah.
All day.
Yeah.
Because you can, a lot of the routes is really an extension of the running game. Because, it's all in space. It ain't like you can, lock them up, get on top of them. You can't really do that because they can motion them. They can do all kinds of stuff.
It's also you have so many different options.
Yeah.
Of routes you can run with that particular play, wherever you lined up at. Like you say, just a hype version of a running back coming out the backfield. It's just that they got more of an option to take it real deep than what a running back is taking.
Yeah. Actually, who made, he doesn't get enough credit for that was Reggie Bush. Reggie Bush, actually, you think about it when he first came to the Saints.
That started that, you mean? Nah, you gotta go back,
really?
way back before that.
Well, there wasn't. Wes Walker wasn't being really used that way until Reggie Bush.
Well, if you're gonna say a running back did it, then you might as well go way back.
But he wasn't really a running back. I'm talking about the way that if you remember how the Saints used Reggie Bush.
Of course.
After
that's
that,
how Roger Craig was being used, though. But you got to go back. If you're gonna say Reggie Bush, I'm not gonna allow that because I remember watching Roger Craig do the same thing.
No, that's different. No, that's different. Roger Craig was actually coming out the backfield.
No, I've seen Roger Craig get spread out. I've seen Joe Montana audible, and you see Roger Craig lined up like he was a receiver. I've seen that.
You've seen that, but Reggie Bush and Deuce McAllister were in the game at the same time, and they were using Reggie Bush primarily as a receiver.
But
in the slot.
I'm trying to tell you, I'm saying the same thing too. Roger Craig was the first running back / to get over 1,000 yard receiving, bro.
Yeah, I know that, but he was was running out of the split backs.
I'm telling you, when Joe Montana, you gotta remember the best mind in the game was Walsh, man.
Yeah.
He had the greatest mind in the game, bro.
Yeah, but I know what you're talking about, but Roger Craig they were still lining him up back in the backfield. Him and Rathman, and he was coming out. What do you call it? A little
first and second down. First, second down. But when it came to third down plays, they would split Roger out, man. On first and second, downs, he was a traditional offense, whatever. But I used to see him spread out, bro. That man changed the game, man. That head coach changed the game, bro.
But what I'm talking about was the way that New Orleans used Reggie Bush. Like when Reggie Bush was in the game, he wasn't playing running back. He was in the slot as a receiver.
Yeah, they extended it.
They extended it. And then you started seeing New England use Wes Walker that way. Then, Amendola, all these other players started.
But then you failing to understand. I see what you're saying. Yeah, Reggie Bush is one part of he did elevate that shit to be where it's at. But if you're gonna give props where props is, you started off with that, and then even after Roger Craig, you can't just skip buddy from New England either. Remember Deion Branch?
Yeah. But no,
you can't do that because they were the actual first slot receivers that were doing all that crazy.
No, Deion Branch wasn't no slot receiver. He played X or
the other Brown. I'm sorry, Brown.
Troy Brown.
Yeah.
No, I think Troy Brown on the outside, bro.
No, bro. He was the first real receiver that was in the slot, causing all that fucking damage in the middle. Before all them people, that's what made Tom Brady become who he was. Them little inside shit, that's what he's killing. All them new shit they're doing now with the little small receivers, that's where that shit generated from. That was Brown. Brown don't get no kind of credit. And then, I'm sorry too, the other fault. But they had not Marshall, but the other little
Kevin Falk.
Yeah, Kevin Falk, and they had Brown. They were
Third down back
all day. Yeah. All day. Yeah, he made the first. He was officially one of the first third down backs. When you had to use two that's it. So I give you the Reggie Bush. I give you what you said about Reggie Bush. But if you're gonna take it way back, you gotta mention that the Roger Craig was the first one to start it like that. Then Reggie Bush came along and expanded it. But if you want to go beyond that, you gotta go with the Brown and all that shit.
I disagree with that. Like, Roger Craig was more used like they use Marshall Falk. Reggie Bush was not used that way, bro.
So Marshall Falk wasn't even there. You brought another point. You could say Reggie Bush.
Yeah, but Marshall Falk
before Reggie Bush.
Yeah, but Marshall Falk, 1 minute he would be, behind a fullback. Another minute he would be in motion, lined up in the slot with a linebacker. That's how Roger Craig was being used. Well, I'm talking about Reggie Bush. Reggie Bush was primarily a receiver.
You know why?
And he was used in that Wes Walker move.
You know why? Because he couldn't run the ball like Marshall Falk. Marshall Falk he's not his fault that he was a better running back than Reggie. He just was utilized in a more, better scheme. Reggie Bush, they realized he couldn't really run inside or do all the shit that Marshall Falk could do.
Right.
So they had to line him up as a receiver. It's not Marshall's fault that he was.
But they created ways to get Reggie Bush in space. He was in an extension of a running game. The quick screens, quick passes to get him in space.
But that's
Marshall Falk was.
That's what he primarily did. But I'm saying that for them to realize that they had to get in space, they had to have somebody to look up to realize it can be done. So without the Marshall Falk or the Roger Craig, they wouldn't have used Reggie Bush like that. They just happened to be better running backs than Reggie Bush. So now all you're going to think about is this. In your mind, you're just going to say automatically assume that Reggie Bush is the first one that did it because that's all he pretty much lined up.
Reggie Bush didn't go to the U of M, all right? So you can stop hating.
I'm not hating on him. It's not really. But you telling me one thing. But the reason he looks like he's the one that started that in your eyes is because that's all they can primarily put him at. He couldn't get back there and be a threat at running back. So they split that nigga up to make sure they got all the money out of his ass.
Yeah, because they
used
his receiving skills,
but
primarily.
But he doesn't. I don't think he has better hands than Marshall Falk or Roger Craig, basically.
Huh?
I don't think he had better hands than two running backs that I mentioned to you. It just happened to be that they are better running backs than what he was. They did the same scheme.
They ran in between the tackles better than him.
What do you mean? In space, too. Marshall Falk was like the deadliest shit ever.
Yeah.
Marshall Falk was an offensive weapon, man.
Yeah.
That's what I was going to say. Like, he's trying to make a point. Look, what he's trying to say, he's trying to make a point that Reggie Bush was an offensive weapon. He was a receiving back. They used him as a receiving back. He couldn't get
the point I was trying to make.
Marshall Falk was doing, bro.
No, the point I was trying to make was Reggie Bush started a trend. The trend was when he started with the Saints. Right after him, New England copied. There's been a bunch of other people that copied. They made that slot receiver way more important.
Reggie Bush got drafted what? 06, 05, 06?
That's what I'm trying to tell them. The Browns and all of them was all in the league, bro. New England been doing that.
You trying to say the slot receiver position ain't been around since 06?
No. What I'm saying, the way that it was being used.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Basically, that same fact.
That's what I was just trying to tell him. Only thing Marshall Falk has over Reggie Bush that he keeps saying that is because he was a better running back than Reggie, so it looks like he was in the backfield a lot. They had him. He ran the ball, but on third down, best believe he was on a slot or he was out of motion. It's just that Reggie Bush made it seem like that's what he played all along, because that's all he can fucking do, bro. He couldn't line up back there and run that rock. So it looked like
they didn't want him to do that.
No, it ain't about okay.
They had
they
Deuce.
figured it out because they figured it out. They saw Marshall Faulk was doing it for years. They saw Marshall Faulk doing that shit for years. You know what? Let's use Reggie out there like how Indianapolis did Marshall Faulk. So the blueprint was not Reggie Bush there. The blueprint was Roger Craig, and then Marshall Faulk, and then they decided, oh, you know what?
Okay,
let's just use Reggie like that.
That was a blueprint, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't mean that he didn't start a trend. That's what the point I was trying to make.
No, but he ain't started a trend because then you trying to say that he was the first guy to be in a slot. No, you got New England had Brown doing that, man. Brown was doing that all them years New England won the Super Bowl.
I
man.
dispute that.
About?
I think Brown was playing on the outside.
No, he wasn't. They had Branch, and they had some other receivers. Brown was the slot receiver, bro. I think he's on that. He played like a fucking slot receiver. You had to Google that one, but
yeah.
I'm not giving Reggie that one at all. So if that's the case,
he didn't go to the UM. He just banged the Kardashian. Leave the man alone, bro.
I like Reggie. I like Reggie in college. One of the best college players of all time. I give that man props for that. Oh no, don't give him that much props. He started the trend. Please cut that shit out, man. Don't do that.
Hey,
no
man,
cupcakes on. Don't be cupcaking the Reggie.
I'm not cupcaking Reggie Bush, man.
You are. We spent a good 30 minutes talking about Reggie Bush. They ain't accomplished shit.
No, I told you. I'm standing
man.
firm on this. That Reggie Bush started a trend, which was I'm not saying that he invented it. I'm not saying that he was the first person to do it. I'm just saying that he started a trend. Bill Belichick saw that if you put one of those type dudes in the slot and throw the ball to him a lot, it creates a lot of problems. That's all I was saying.
You wrong because you're taking away from Bill Belichick now. Bill Belichick you could argue that shit all day. You cannot say that when Reggie didn't get to the league to like, 06? Them niggas been doing that shit since like 2002, 2003, man. They were doing that.
Exactly.
Yeah, they were doing that. So, Kevin Falk was doing... Okay.
No, right. You about to stumble into the word you really want to say.
Yeah.
Kevin Falk was doing the running out of the backfield shit. He did a little slide. He did a little split out.
There's always been people running out of the backfield.
But I'm not talking about the running back out of the backfield. You talk about the slot position. I'm giving you a prime example. Brown was that slot receiver for New England, bro.
Okay.
Why you can't understand that?
Maybe he was. I thought he played it on the outside, but I was wrong. I know Deion Branch played on the outside, but
yeah, that he did. Yeah, he did. He was a smaller receiver, but he played on the outside. That I know. I made a mistake when I said the wrong name, but I know Brown was that nigga that was, man. I was like, how the fuck this nigga's killing? Because I don't like New England like that, but I used to always watch this bitch catching like 3rd down and 20, 3rd and 15. Who they go to him? Boom, right down the middle of the field. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I was like, what the fuck?
You would have think that nigga played for Florida State or something, man.
Nah, stop using excuses about. We talking about football. You out here trying to put somebody on pedestal so you fuck the Kardashians.
Yeah.
That's the only reason you talking about Reggie Bush.
Really?
That's the only reason you talking about Reggie Bush. Yeah, that's the only reason. You like Kim Kardashian because that nigga did his thing. Now you want to stand
man. So you think I'm bigging up Reggie Bush? The dude had 88 catches, and he wasn't a primary receiver. So you don't think that's a good accomplishment? They won a Super Bowl.
No, listen, it's a great accomplishment to even get to the fucking NFL. I'll never take none from these niggas out.
All right, man. Yeah.
The best season this guy ever had, I was kind of like, you know what? I gave him a little problem. Okay, good job, Reggie. When he went to Miami and rushed for 1,000 yards. I said, great job, Reggie. I was the first one to be like, okay, that was what's up. He couldn't duplicate it, but he did it. He tried.
He had a decent season at Detroit. It wasn't bad.
What? How many games he played in Detroit, man?
Well, the second year he was there. The first year he did all right.
He didn't do Miami type numbers. He took Miami.
I don't know. I think he rushed for over 1,000.
I think it's 1,000 yards with Miami once or twice. Even
Like he had like
Even in,
900 yards
the
with
Saints.
Miami.
the Saints, he had the best receiving stats, so that's what they used him at. But Miami, he was a primary. He had a lot of touches as a running back. He ran in between the tackles. He did all types of shit. I mean, he didn't go like Buck Wild and shit and have no. I think he had about 11 or I think something. He might have at least 1,200. I'm just giving him that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But you save your Reggie Bush, please. Don't bring Reggie up.
Hey man, I gotta get to bed, man. But you guys,
Wifey calls.
yeah.
I like how you slide away from that. Good job, man.
All right, man. But I gotta get going. You're right about that. I'm getting those mean looks right now. So
I hear a whip in the background.
oh no, bro, not like that. All right, man. You guys be easy, man. You guys be easy. Hey, next week, man. You guys got to have your phone ready because I got some topics I'm gonna talk about. You know, especially with the bowl games coming up. So you guys be ready for me. No cupcakes.
Miami in the bowl game?
Yeah, the toilet bowl.
Yeah. Okay, you got jokes, man.
The toilet bowl.
So, okay, basically both of your teams and like I don't give a fuck about who win bowls. So at the end of the day, what does it matter?
It does matter because you represent our conference, man. You don't know what the fuck you represent. Y'all just trying to, I don't know. What y'all playing for?
We're playing for pride.
No, y'all left that pride when Clemson took y'all pride, man. I don't want to hear that shit.
All right.
North Carolina and Clemson took y'all pride. Y'all ain't paying for that.
You sound like a real hater, bro.
No, because I ain't never seen no shit like that. The team give up like that twice in a season like that. I've never seen that, bro.
All right, man.
That. Nah.
You gonna catch me next week. I'm gonna have the juice for you, bro. I don't got the juice for you right now. You talking a lot of slick shit, man.
It ain't about that, bro. I've never seen no team fucking bow down like that. Put their fucking tail between their legs and just say, fuck it. At home at that, bro. I've never seen that shit. I had diehard fans at my job was like almost about to cry. They couldn't believe the score. And you gonna sit here and try to face the shit? Come on, bro. Please. Y'all deserve everything I say tonight. You deserve it, bro, because I ain't never seen no shit. You ain't never hear Florida get beat.
You trying to no cupcake zone me, really?
Ain't no. I'm not trying to try. That shit happened, bro. Okay. You put yourself. You are affiliating yourself with a Miami Hurricane. That's your team, right? To the day you die.
To the day I die.
Today, all you showed me was this. You guys living in the past. Even shit that you brought up, the whole conversation about in the past. Ain't nothing relevant right now. Nothing.
Okay. We'll see about that, man. But anyways, man, it's your boy Triple Black. Hey, I got something for you, Donald. I got something for you, bro. I can't think of it right now, but I'm gonna have something for you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you got me a little bit hot right now, dog. You really running your mouth, dog. You know?
AKA what? Go ahead. Go to AKA, man.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right, man. You know, laugh now. Hey, when we have that #1 recruiting class and Brad Kaya throw up like 6-7 touchdowns on y'all punk ass, you gonna remember this conversation.
Yeah.
You gonna remember this conversation.
I'm
when
predicting
Dalvin
8 in a row
Cook,
against Miami.
huh?
I'm predicting 8 in a row. Against Miami.
Man. Okay. Yeah.
We already said.
Wide left. Wide left.
I'm speaking facts. You talking about the past again. Come on, man. That's a problem. I keep telling you about this past talk. Man.
Okay.
We're in the present.
All right, man. And they're gonna see. Okay. All right.
You had to say. You had to go get a coach.
We gonna go see the Haitian lady in Lil Haiti for y'all punk ass.
How you know they ain't the one that did that shit to y'all? Because I ain't paid them right the first time.
We finna go see the Haitian lady on y'all punk ass, all right?
Y'all owe money, bro. You know how that shit work. You got to pay your debt for it to keep going, bro. Y'all didn't pay y'all debt, man. That's why y'all going through what y'all going through.
Okay, man.
You know India's got the biggest roots, right?
Dog, you act like you didn't have sorry ass quarterbacks like Chris Ricks. You remember those dark days? So you remember those dark days? Marcus Outson
Drew Weatherford
or Drew Rutherford.
Let me see. Hey, him and Xavier Lee were the same year. They both were battling for the starting.
And they were both garbage. It's trash day in Lee County right now, bro.
The thing about me is I admit this shit. They both was garbage.
They were trash.
For matter of fact, our worst quarterback
Gaga.
was the dude. No, our worst quarterback was a dude named his last name was Rooster. That motherfucker caused me a national championship against Tennessee. He couldn't even throw a 5 and out.
No, that was Marcus Outson. Wasn't it?
That was Outson? Was it Rooster? No, it was Rooster. Some fucking
garbage.
He was garbage. But he didn't have, nobody knew who the fuck he was. He wasn't our primary starter. I think Outson probably was supposed to play. Something had happened. I got to look it up. But he wasn't like hyped up. Winky got hurt. And then the fucking guy came in and couldn't throw a 5 and out. And I let fucking Tennessee and T. Martin beat us. That shit was embarrassing.
No, that was Marcus Outson.
Fuck
the redhead kid.
Garbage.
Yeah.
But the hype, I can remember the day when they said he was going to Miami. All these niggas, I could name them. All the guys around here that's Miami fans was like, oh yeah, blah blah blah. The biggest hype ever. This nigga like later fucking shit egg.
Xavier Lee was better.
Listen, he wasn't better. Everybody was the same quarterback. He didn't have the height like the quarterback.
Okay, you want to talk about?
I keep telling you, athletic wise, he could have walked into the league and tried and go to the combine.
You guys had Chris Ricks. You had after them, you had a degenerate gambler at quarterback. McPherson.
But he was raw.
Get out of here. Degenerate gambler.
No, don't say
and
that.
then you had Xavier Lee, garbage bust.
Everybody will tell you, if he would have kept his mind right and played the game, he would have been one of the best quarterbacks out of fucking Florida.
Woulda, shoulda, coulda. You know, if was a fifth, we all be drunk as hell right now. But
exactly,
we ain't got one.
But your boy was handed the key to the Cadillac. He had the key to the mansion. He had the key to the fucking city. He couldn't do nothing with it. Nothing. 4 years, bro. I mean, who? I thought I'm not even going to mention his name anymore. He don't even need it. Where is he at now? Fucking bagging groceries? What's he doing now?
You talking about Ja'Cory Harris?
Yeah, he played in
Canada. Made it to Canada? He made it to Canada?
Yeah, he made it to Canada.
He still playing, though?
Yeah.
Yeah, he in Canada, man.
At least you guys have Christian Ponder.
Hey, listen.
Oh, you got EJ Manuel too.
Guess what they did? They
every team needs a trash man.
No, they fooled somebody. Look, I'm not gonna fool you to give me a couple over $5 million. I'm not gonna fool you. I'm not that smart.
You fooled Christian Ponder, EJ Manuel fooled people. Come on now. You guys are garbage.
They did.
Trash.
They did enough to fool. But you know what? Ja'Cory Harris couldn't fool motherfucker to even think he could throw that rock.
Man,
did he?
You're getting this is just hatred right now. This is coming from a bad place. This is just hatred. You open the door because these 2 number 1 picks. They are, but I'm admitting to it. Did Ja'Cory Harris Did he take a girl from you or something?
No, because you know what? There was none of that. He just came out the way.
Was one of those girls on your video? Did he bang him and then tell you afterward? You got a lot of hate for that guy.
Trash is trash, bro. I mean, people don't want to take out the trash. I'm forced to take out the trash. That ain't good, bro. You know what I'm saying? We don't live like y'all. We neat people over
No.
there in Florida State. Miami niggas don't like to clean up trash, man. Y'all fans should have cleaned that trash up a long time ago. Let one of my quarterbacks do what they do. We out with their head. Look at this nigga last year. Came from Notre Dame. He really didn't really mess up. He just couldn't get the offense the way that we expected to have our offense. What do you mean who?
You talking about? Why do you even mention his name?
Oh, well, I could mention his name anytime over Ja'Cory Harris. You can't even put Ja'Cory Harris.
Are you serious?
Please.
Come on.
Don't say that.
Hold on a second.
You gonna compare Ja'Cory Harris to him? Are you? Go tell your girl you got 5 minutes. They'll give you 5 minutes. You can't say Ja'Cory Harris. I'm gonna let Ja'Cory Harris stay in his lane with Xavier Lees and all that. He can stay in that little class. You can't go anywhere higher than that, man. Come on. So Miami gonna be trapped,
man.
Huh?
I'm finna clear it.
Yeah, I'm waiting for him to get back on the phone. His ass ain't coming back.
Dude.
This nigga is, man. Shit. I don't think he's coming back. I might clear my damn stuff. Johnson ain't coming back, though.
Yo.
Oh, you came back.
Yeah, I came back, man. I had to come back because I'm not going away letting you talk all this trash, bro. You ain't finna run me up out of my podcast.
And listen, bro, you gotta come with somebody better than that, man. Ja'Cory Kaka ain't doing it.
Ja'Cory Kaka. I already said how much trash people you guys had. So
no, but he's Kaka. That's actually his name. I'm not. You can say little slick shit about my players, but that's actually his name. That's gonna be in the back of his jersey. Kaka. That's the last name. Kaka.
Fatra. Yeah, like Xavier Lee.
Matsuda.
Oh my God.
Xavier Lee was trash. He was like, he wasn't that dude. But I tell you what, Ja'Cory Kaka was that. He's exactly what I'm calling him. Kaka.
No. You know
y'all
what?
Didn't accomplish shit with this nigga. The number one class y'all had. Oh,
Lee was a trash bucket out in the middle of the desert. So it was hot garbage. So you cannot compare him to Ja'Cory Harris. Ja'Cory Harris actually won games. Xavier Lee, what he win?
Lee won games. It's just that it was a controversy between two quarterbacks. He never got the fair chance. Physically, he was a gifted quarterback. If he went to, like I told you, you put the two of them to the NFL Combine, he will walk out of there with a job, and your boy will be sent to Miami to become a fucking local bus driver. Matter of fact, he wouldn't be the real bus driver. He'd be in the fucking the jitney. He'd be fucking pushing jitneys. He's probably pushing a jitney now. So don't talk about this nigga in front of me, please. You should have argued with me about Ja'Cory Harris.
You gonna argue with me about Xavier Lee? Okay.
Look,
all right.
You guys praise. I didn't praise Xavier Lee. He never came to Florida State. Oh, this
Chris
is the next
Ricks.
Chris Ranky. No. Chris Ricks won games, bro. He won games. He won games. And if Fedner was still on the phone, he'll tell you how he beat him at a heartbreaker at fucking the Swamp. Chris Ricks won games, bro. He won games. He had an arm. He just made some dumb decisions sometimes. But your boy could not compare to no fucking Chris Ricks. Don't do that.
All right. Hey, man, I'm finna take it to the house. Dog, next week, you know what? I got to do my research
I told you.
and get my stat line.
Y'all caught me the
together.
first time when the old man was still up. Be asleep. You call me at this time every time, you're going to get the same results, bro. Please. Same fucking results. Do not bring the future talk with me or current. Don't be that old Miami bullshit, please. Matter of fact, if you want to, we don't even talk about Miami no more because y'all ain't relevant right now. Until y'all win the ACC, talk about Miami. I ain't do shit yet,
All
so
right,
please.
man. All right, man. This is no cupcake zone. Next week, I'm going to dig on his ass. So, man, holla at your boy, bro.
Listen, the new co-host. I'm the new host of this shit. I'm gonna let y'all know when no cupcakes comes back. We ain't talking about Miami no more. No more Miami talk until y'all prove me wrong.
All right, man, Donald. I gotta go to sleep, man. Holla at your boy, bro.